Here, today I wanted to talk about how much chlorine do we actually need in our swimming pool so I don't get algae. And the answer to that is 7.5% of your conditioner. Now usually a conditioner at your recommended levels of 30 to 50, it's a good 4 ppm of chlorine in the pool. And you can even go 5 ppm of chlorine in the pool. Now, somebody might say, oh, wait a minute, EPA only says no more than 4 ppm of chlorine in the pool. But that 4 ppm of chlorine that they're saying is with no conditioner in the pool. So that's straight 100% 4 ppm of chlorine in your pool that's active. And we're talking about when you add conditioner into the pool, conditioner actually bonds the 97% of your chlorine. So only 3% of that chlorine, of that 4 ppm, is going to be active in the pool, not the entire 4 ppm of chlorine in that pool. So that's why it takes about 4 ppm of chlorine in the pool. So if you take, say, 4 ppm of chlorine, let's go 4 ppm of chlorine times, or 0.03 equals, that's only a 0.12 ppm of chlorine in that pool. Now, then you take away from this, you take away, because you got HOCI, killing form of chlorine, and then you got OCI, non-killing form of chlorine. So let's just take that and divide that by 2, equals, you technically only have 0.06 HOCI in that pool, killing algae, and which is good. That's good because you only need 0.05 chlorine in your pool to kill algae, and that's plenty right there. A faster way to do this is just to go, say, 4 ppm times 0.015 equals 0.06. And that's good. So as long as you get 0.06 or 0.05 is pushing it, you won't ever get algae in that pool, as long as you have good filtration and good circulation. Those are the 3 things you need in a pool to never get algae in that pool. You need good circulation, you need good filtration, and you need chlorine in the pool. You have those 3 things, you will never get algae in that pool. Now when you go to a pool, your pool, and you test it, you got chlorine in the pool, good 4 or 5 ppm of chlorine, you got mustard algae. Okay, well, that's a good sign that either your customer is turning off their pool, or you have a bad circulation problem in that pool, or your filter is obviously dirty. So just check those things out, because if you're getting algae with at least 4 ppm of chlorine in the pool, then you have to start looking towards filtration. Okay, is my filter dirty? If my filter is not dirty, is the customer shutting off my pool? Yeah, I don't know. So, and if they're not shutting it off, then let's go to filtration. I mean, circulation. It's got to be, maybe the water is not getting circulated very well in the pool, and then you're getting mustard algae and those dead spots over there. And so that's basically what it takes. Now, okay, now I'm going to try to keep these things short, because I know people don't like to watch longer videos, but I want to talk just very briefly on chlorine lock. Oh, my chlorine's locked up. You know, it's a myth. There's no such thing as chlorine lock. Now, what goes on is, if you go back to that 7.5% rule, people start off with their pools at 50 ppm of conditioner. At 4 ppm chlorine, that's really great. It's going to hold. It's going to no algae. This. But what people don't understand is, like, when they keep using these tablets, which are a disaster to use, I recommend not using them. I never use them. Only maybe if you're going to if you're going to take off for 2 or 3 weeks on a vacation, toss some tablets in there, pull them out when you get back. If you have a big party that day, put some tablets in there while you're having the party to make up for the chlorine loss. Pull them out when you're done. That's it. That's all these tablets are meant for. They are not meant to be total sanitation, because they basically, for every 10 ppm of chlorine that a tablet puts in the pool, you're putting in about 6 ppm of conditioner in that pool. So over time, your conditioner just skyrockets. Now, that's why these people think they have chlorine lock, because they start out a good conditioner and 4 ppm is plenty. Well, they keep using these tablets, and now all of a sudden they're having problems with the pool. And they're still testing a little bit of chlorine, so why am I having problems with the pool? Well, the reason being is, if you bump your, now the conditioners say up to $200 on 200 ppm, because it can go up to 200 very easily when people just dumping 3 tablets in constantly. So you go 200 times or 0.075, that's 15 ppm of chlorine you now need in that pool, so you do not get algae. And that's why people mistake, well, I got chlorine lock. No, you don't have chlorine lock. You don't have enough chlorine in the pool because of the conditioner level is so sky high. You're not keeping the chlorine level up to where that 7.5 rule, and that's why you're having problems with that pool, because your conditioner is just out there. And so you really don't want to use those tablets. I never use them. I've been doing this now for about 4 years, and I'm water chemistry certified through IPSA. And now I just want to mention a friend of mine, Greg Garrett. When I first started the business, he's the lead tech for National Plasterers Council. He has a class. He goes around the United States and checks bad pool startups and fixes things like that, and tells people what's going on with their pool and things like that. And right now he's doing a Pool Chemistry Training Institute. It's just his program. He goes around the United States and he certifies people. This is what I just did here, so you know that I didn't get this for free or anything. Paid $300 class, and here's his up here, Pool Chemistry Training Institute.com. If you want to go to his website and check out when he's going to be coming to your state, and go through a water and get water chemistry certified. And I just got certified through him too as well. And one of the test scores was the highest in the country. And he basically says only 3 people so far, and out of around 200 people that have taken this test have scored 100%. And so I'm pretty happy about that. So now I have 2 certifications. This is also another book you get if you go. Very informative, by Bob Lowry. Bob Lowry is the head guy that does all the chemistry books for all the pools. And you get this book here, which is a very, very informative book. Talks about the LSI, talks about what we just talked about on the percentage of the chlorine right here. And it also talks about in here somewhere about how much water you really need to drain. But he also has an app that he just did for that. Talks about aerating water, how aerating water raises your pH, so you no longer have to do the soda ash, do the yo-yo effect on that. That's like old school method. So remember I talked about in my other video about how aerating water raises that pH? Well, this is what you would do here if you had to bring down your alkalinity from a really high level and bring it down, and then it drops down your pH. Well, you just turn your spa on and raise that pH back up without affecting the alkalinity. So, and here's a little thing here which is kind of nice. If you go by the LSI, here's how much it would take to raise the LSI by 1. Obviously pH is the number one thing that raises the LSI, because every 1 for pH it raises the LSI by 1. And here's the percentage right here. Talks about percentage. So you get this little book here, which is kind of nice. Keep this in your truck. And you also get this really nice book right here. And this goes through everything. I mean, everything that you ever want to know right here is in this book. And very, very, very informative book. So, if you want his apps, just go do a search on Robert Lowry in the market, and you'll find his apps. His apps are really, really good. But anyways, you get these 2 books. This one here. I'm still waiting for my certificate in the mail. I haven't gotten it yet. So I'd show you that, but that should be coming anytime now. But anyways. If you guys have any questions, please leave some comments down below. If you want something that you want me to talk about a little bit more that you're having a problem with, just leave a comment down below and I'll make a video. If I know more people want some videos, I'll start making some more videos. And but anyways, I'm just rambling right now. But go ahead, leave me some comments down below, and I'll see what I can do about getting some more videos out and answering some questions that you guys might have. All right, thanks. Bye.